Our first guest stars on the popular television program The New Adventures of Old Christine. It airs Monday nights at 9:30 on CBS. Here she is, the lovely Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Man, look at how great you look. You just look lovely, just beautiful
So
and
kind
lovely.
of you.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
Now, I know a little something about working regularly in television, and especially
Yes.
when you're doing like a situation comedy.
Yes.
A lot of time, a lot of pressure, a lot of tension.
Yeah.
And so that doesn't leave any free time, but you look like you're in wonderful shape, and I'm wondering, do you go to places? Do you work out? Do you at a gym, like a spa kind of deal?
I actually did go to the spa recently.
Really?
Yes, I did. I went to the spa recently to get in preparation, coming to your show, and I got well, you're welcome. And I got a full leg wax.
Whoa.
And
What did you think was going to happen here? I mean, whoa, hey!
Well, wait till you hear the rest of it.
All right then.
So anyway, you know, when you're getting a full leg wax, you know that means you get a bikini wax too.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
That's for a fact.
So anyway, I was getting this bikini wax, and in fact, I was right in the middle of it, or this woman was in the middle of doing it, and she stops and she looks at me and she says, "This is a lovely area." And I have to admit that I was really taken aback. I mean, you know.
Yeah, what is the response to that?
Well, exactly. I mean, it is a lovely area, I suppose, but no one's ever, you know, said that to me, really.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, and so you're too kind. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, and so I said, "Oh, well, it is." And she said, "Yes, it's just beautiful."
Whoa.
And I'm like, "Oh, Lord." And then I said, "Well, I guess, thank you very much." And she said, "Yes, the trees, the houses, the weather."
The weather. The weather. It's a lovely area. Oh, my God.
Yeah, she's talking about Beverly
Boy,
Hills.
yeah,
so.
but for a minute or two, yikes.
Yeah, for a minute or two, I had a new girlfriend.
I've made a friend here.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, your kids are in their early, like 12, 13, in that area right
I
there?
thought you were going to say in their early 20s or 30s.
Yeah, the kids are...
Yeah, they're in their early 30s. And no, I've got a 9-year-old and a 14-year-old.
9-year-old, 14.
And you have a 3-year-old.
A 3-year-old. But now, are they excited about Halloween? Or yeah, they must be. This is right in their wheelhouse, isn't it?
Yeah,
Halloween?
well, it is certainly for my 9-year-old, yeah. And although I have to say Halloween in our house didn't get off to a good start with my older son. When he was about a year and a half, his first Halloween that he sort of could get things.
Mm-hmm.
And the first group of trick-or-treaters came to our house, and we went to the door and we brought him, and I had him on my hip, and I opened the door, and there are all these kids with masks, of course,
Sure.
and monsters and stuff like that, and he flipped out, and he started screaming. I mean, he was utterly terrified.
Right.
And so, you know, I gave the kids candy, closed the door, I had to talk him down. Everything's okay, or you're safe with mommy or with daddy. Doorbell rings. Ah! He went crazy again. Yeah. And this happened all night long. And because, of course, trick-or-treaters keep coming. And so then what happened for, I would say, at least a month afterward, anytime the doorbell rang, he went nuts.
Yeah.
Which you can understand.
It makes perfect sense.
Perfect
in
sense.
retrospect, you think about it, they just don't know.
No,
they
of
think
course.
what the actual monsters is what they think, right?
I know, it's really profoundly terrifying. And so we actually had to disconnect the doorbell. We did. I had a guy come out and cut all the wires.
Yeah. But it's a lovely area. It's very nice there, especially the weather.
The weather's beautiful.
It's a lovely area.
But I have to tell you, he eventually overcame it, and then about 2 years later, he was Superman for Halloween.
Oh, great.
And we were trick-or-treating in our neighborhood, and as we were approaching a house, another kid came out of the house and walked past him who was dressed as Batman. And as we go by, Henry goes, "Hey, Batman." The kid goes, "Hey, Superman."
There is that bond. Very nice.
It's
Very
a really nice thing. It was so sweet.
Now, we have some old footage of you. It's a clip. This is a dramatic work in I believe it's your first film. It is called Troll, is the film?
Yes.
Right.
I don't think it was nominated for any Academy Awards or anything, but Yes, it was a. Well, some people thought maybe it was kind of pornographic, but I think of it as being kind of more like an erotic thriller. I played a nymph.
A nymph in an erotic thriller.
Well, not really.
Yeah. Well, do you mind if we show it now?
Well, I mind very much, but I don't think I have.
Well, you're certainly being a good sport. It's called
Thank you.
Troll. Here's a Julia Louis. Your first film. Take a look.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I don't mind that.
You don't mind it?
Now, what about your kids now probably watch the Seinfeld program as it's in reruns and stuff.
Yes.
And it's been, I guess, 8 or 9 years since it was in production. So the
That's
kids are
right.
now old enough to maybe have questions about the show. Is that ever a problem at the house?
Well, it was a problem recently because my 14-year-old was watching a show and I heard him howling, laughing, and I walked into the TV room and it was the contest episode. And I don't know if you're familiar with that one, but anyway, it's all about, you know.
Yes.
Okay. And so.
Did they have questions about it, or?
Oh, I don't know, because I came in and I said, okay, guys, everyone get out of this room, television off,
Yeah.
You're not discussing this, and don't ever watch this show again. It's crap.
It's crap. It's crap. See, it's kind of overreacting there a bit.
I did overreact, but you know, you don't think about these. You know, at the
That's
time
right.
it was very
Who
funny,
knew
and
that
it
the show
was.
would be on forever, for God's sake.
That's right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, you sort of separate your.
And now the new program, The New Adventures of Old Christine, a big hit here at CBS.
Yeah.
9:30 on Monday nights. Congratulations. You look wonderful. Thank you for being here.
I like your tie.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus. We'll be right back with Jay Thomas.